Yeah, one point I just think is important to make is that there is no graduating class in Gaza. There's been a lot of complaints among students that, oh, we're not getting the, we're not getting the full celebration after COVID, after our schools were shut down for that. Well, at least your school wasn't bombed by some with weapons that some trustee made by the company where some trustee like Che Johnson sits on the board. I mean, this is the conference hall where graduations are held in Islamic University. This is what it looks like now. And this is, I believe, where Rifat Al-Arir got his PhD. I remember seeing the photos of that. So many accomplishments were honored there, and it's all gone. Every university in Gaza is gone. Al-Azhar University was the other major university in northern Gaza, completely gone. Here's an Israeli soldier boasting about blowing that university up. For those asking why there's no education in Gaza, oops, we had a missile fall on them. That sucks. Too bad. Okay, why should we why should we continue to invest in Israeli companies, Israeli interests, when that they're openly boasting about ending all education in an entire region? There's no.
And I just, well, I just know also, just like Gaza's medical system, people from Gaza are so proud of their education system too. It's like, it's something that, I mean, I personally don't. It's not something I can relate to. It's not as if when I think of the Canadian education system, I'm filled with pride. I mean, it's not bad. It's actually cheaper than the U.S., which is insane if you don't come from the U.S. But in Gaza, they're so proud of their education system, so proud of it, and it's so successful. People from there are, despite living under really harsh conditions because they're under siege, are so educated, and now it's all rubble, all of it. People are still learning and doing their dissertations and their exams in tents. I've seen videos of that, but I mean, all the infrastructure that they work so hard to build, in their education system, along with the hospitals, it's all gone.
It's all gone. I mean, all the elementary schools, Palestinian society in general prioritizes education. It's paramount as a kind of cultural value. And the mosques will blare out the students' grades at the end of each quarter or semester, as a means of celebrating those who did well and shaming those who got like C's or whatever I would get in math. And it's all gone. The mosques are blown up. The schools are blown up. They've been occupied by Israeli soldiers. And you can see the typical mindset of the Israeli who boasts about destroying education in Gaza. Oops, because they want them to be dumb and to not be engineers and to not be able to challenge occupation, to not be Rifat Al-Arir, who distills intellectual resistance as a human, and who is assassinated for his words, along with so many intellectuals in Gaza. So many of the kind of intellectual nobility in Gaza were targeted and killed, along with top physicians. And that's what this is about. That's why business as usual cannot take place from now through Chicago until this is over.
And that's why, also, I mean, that was a big factor in Israel going after UNRWA. UNRWA is a major part of the education system. It teaches Palestinian culture. It sort of preserves Palestinian national identity just through the schools alone. And therefore, in Israel's eyes, it had to be destroyed.